What up, sports fans? I'm Paulo Camacho, and this is the Macho Sports Report, where I talk to you about the sports stories that matter to me, hopefully matter to you. Say, do you guys mind if we check in on the world of women's MMA for a sec? I kind of just wanted to, Whoa! What the? So at UFC 196, incumbent women's bantamweight champ Holm decided to forgo waiting for the woman she beat for the title, Ronda Rousey, preferring to defend her title against then #1 contender Miesha Tate. Oh, by the way, I totally called that. Apparently, it didn't turn out so well for the now former champ, failing to put Tate down in the early rounds and allowing Cupcake the opportunity to choke her out in the waning minutes. But you MMA fans know all that. Now that Miesha is the one holding the bantamweight belt, the UFC and President Dana White are pushing for a trilogy fight with a recovering Rousey, in lieu of giving Holm a rematch. And so the cycle continues. But hey, I get the UFC's stance on this. After all, they want to do what's best for business. And getting a third fight between the two bitter rivals, especially while one of them is still in possession of the championship, would definitely be appointment television, even for the casual fan. Plus, you have to look at this from UFC's standpoint. White originally wanted to schedule a rematch between Holm and Rousey, no matter how long it took for the latter to recover from her injuries. Granted, they now have the trilogy angle to work with, but at the end of the day, Cupcake did effectively kill that anticipated rematch. And ironically enough, they probably wouldn't want a repeat of that situation, especially with the prospect of Rousey Tate 3 on the line. But then again, alright, look, let me play devil's advocate here. Because yes, I agree that the third fight between Rousey and Tate would be huge. Hell, I even advocated for it in an earlier video. As Adam Blampier from WhatCulture.com put it, watch all of my videos. But just hear me out. Let's just say, for argument's sake, or based on what Miesha has actually said recently, the UFC decides to go another way and schedule a title bout that doesn't involve Rousey. I have just a lady to throw into the octagon. The Ultimate Fighter winner, Juliana Pena. She's currently ranked 5th in the bantamweight division with a 7-2 professional record, is undefeated in 3 fights in the UFC, including 2 TKOs in the first round, and oh yeah, she won the inaugural season of The Ultimate Fighter. Sure, she has some legal issues still hanging over her head, stemming from an arrest for assault last December, but if it's true that those issues will be squared away soon enough, why not get a shot at the current bantamweight champ? After all, with Tate, Rousey, and Holm as the only big names in the division at the moment, the UFC could serve itself well by touting more potential contenders in the women's game. If you throw Pena at Tate, and the champ successfully defends her belt, Cupcake has a good tune-up to a potential bout against a fully healthy Rousey. But in the event that Pena actually wins, you got the upstart champ against her choice of Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm. In either case, the UFC makes more money. Win, win, win. So there's my case. But what do you think? Should Tate wait for a third fight with Ronda Rousey like the UFC wants? Would you be okay with Tate going up against the likes of a Pena before a Rousey bout? Leave your responses in the comments section below. I'm Paulo Camacho, and this has been the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!